I mean, I know it's your first. Dame is still new for you. Luka, Kyrie on the other side. Is there kind of an energy in that kind of thing? Not that it's you're trying to go basket for basket or things like that, but just sort of for players at that magnitude, that stature. I mean, it kind of played out that way, but is there? Do you feel that at all? I guess when things get going.
No, no, not absolutely not. But just try to play my game. Try not to compare myself with nobody. Try to be, okay with myself, with the game that I can play and the way I can help my teammates, and try to play within my strength as much as I can. The moment that you start comparing, and try to play or go basket to basket with three, quote to quote, probably arguably one best shooters in the league. Kyrie Irving can make any shot he wants. Luka can make every step back he wants. Dame can shoot from the freaking logo. Like, how can I go basket to basket with those guys? Like, I cannot. I just got to play my game, rebound the ball, play some defense, attack as much as I can, create plays for my teammate, and just play within my strengths.
I mean, there's been times where you guys have leaned on Chris late, but I'd say that's for 3 or 4 possessions. I mean, it's the final 5 minutes. Dave has the ball in his hands. What is that like for you? Like to be on the floor with a guy on your team that can control a game like that.
I'll be honest with you, like. It's I'm not used to it in that capacity. I'll say like usually when Chris or in the past when Drew had the ball or whoever in the past Malcolm had the ball down the stretch. It was give and take. They had the ball for 2, 3, 4 possession, then I had the ball for 2, 3, 4 possession, or they kind of touch the ball like we can go like 3, 4, 5 minutes down the stretch without me actually even touching the ball, and having I'm not used to that, but at the end of the day, like through all the new things that we are doing in this team, and me not being in my comfort zone, I believe that I'm going to be able to become the best version of myself, kind of trying to be as much that I've been playing, I think, throughout the whole season out of my comfort zone, So at the end of the day, I hope that when it matters the most, I'm going to be the best version of myself, and I'm going to try to help my teammates in the best way that I can. But again, I'm happy that we have a guy that can have the ball down the stretch and make plays and create for himself, get to the free throw line, and create plays for us. And it takes a lot of pressure from me and a lot of attention from me too.
That being said, you still hit the jumper late to get to 40 on the night. What goes into having rhythm in that moment, like to still have the confidence in yourself, even though, like you said, you hadn't touched the ball?
I feel like I was able to have rhythm through defense because I was trying to crack back and get the rebounds. I set a couple screens, for Dame and roll and pop, so I was kind of moving. So my legs was underneath me at that play. But I don't know. I just went to the spot. It's a shot that I've been working on. I went to my spot and I was able to knock it down. Sometimes you make it, sometimes you don't make it, but you live with the result.
Speaking of your defense, Giannis, probably all month in these last kind of handful of games, what have you liked about you guys defensively, like overall, that you guys have been doing better?
I don't know. We gotta go back. Gotta watch the clips, but at the end of the day, I feel like guys are competing. They got to do a better job rebounding, giving them a lot of second possessions. But at the end of the day, we try to do what we used to do last year. Try to give them as many tools as they can, shoot the floater, shoot a bunch of tough tools, and try to rebound and be able to run and make a play. We cannot compete with teams when they try to make a lot of threes. Sometimes we kind of overhelp and allow them to catch and shoot threes with a lot of teams in the NBA. That's what they want to do. It's very tough for players to live on the floaters and the tough tools of the dribble. And at the end of the day, if you make 40 of those, that's 80 points. If you make 15 of them, 100 points. So I think lately we've been trying to do that more. Having Brook play back more. Early in the season, he was up. And that kind of helped our defense. Also, it helps us rebound. But again, we haven't been doing the best job that we could do rebounding the ball. We have to be even better because we're still giving, like I believe, 10, 15 points easily second chance points in every game.
I mean, you guys are not even 15 games into this yet, but you and Dame both talk about it's a work in progress, trying to work together and finding comfort in the uncomfortable. That being said, tonight, did it feel the most comfortable that it's felt to you yet, working on the floor with him?
No, like I think other games I feel comfortable with him, but I think every game that goes by, I'm gonna even be more comfortable. I'm gonna know when he wants the ball, and he's gonna know when I want the ball. And at the end of the day, it's not only when we want the ball. It's about this sometimes that he wants to operate our offense, and you have to give him the ball. And there's times that I'm running ahead of him, and I need the ball. But at the end of the day, as we move on forward, game by game, we go, learn how to play with one another. Right now, we've won 4 in a row, so it's getting better. It's work in progress. It's game 13. What's the game today? 13. Man, come on, man. We got 69 more games.
Yep.
69. I like that number. I like that number. 69, huh?
For you guys, I think Pat. I'll check my notes. I think Pat plays the final 20 minutes in like 30 seconds. You've been through a lot with Pat. Just what did you kind of see from him to?
He knocked down tough shots for us, man. Yeah, tough shots from us, especially the one that he kept it high, kept the ball high, shoot it high. That's freaking textbook. Like, I don't know if this probably Clay Thompson does it really well, but like Pat gotta be up there. Like, there's not a lot of people in the league right now that can do that. Like, get the ball right here, get the pass right here, and shoot it from right. Like, it's unbelievable. And he was deep into the corner. And not only that, like on the switches, he was playing great defense too. He was unbelievable for all those 20 minutes down the stretch.